American missionaries who are in custody say that they were trying to help Haiti's kids by taking them out of the country. In fact, taking them, in some cases, allegedly away from their own parents. But a lot of people here in Haiti believe the best thing for Haiti's orphans is to grow up here in Haiti. That's what the opinion of UNICEF is, and a lot of groups like Save the Children. They're trying to help as many kids who are here because you can't take all the kids out of the country. The key is to try to help their families so they can live a better life, or help the kids who are abandoned in orphanages or homes or with other families where they can grow up and have fulfilling lives here and help this country. So we wanted to go look at an orphanage that is doing it right. And we found an orphanage on the outskirts of Port-au-Prince where some American missionaries are working in conjunction with the Haitian government, with the approval of the Haitian government, and with their Haitian counterparts at this orphanage. Take a look. At the Mercy and Sharing Orphanage outside Port-au-Prince, the goal is not to get kids adopted in America. It's to make sure they have a good life here in Haiti. Raphael Chenet is the administrator of the orphanage.
I mean, I think a lot of people in the United States kind of think, well, the best thing for kids is to have them adopted internationally. But in a place like this, I mean, you care for them. And
we take care of them. We send them to school, and our goal is to have them go to high school, and after that go to Weather College. I'm into keeping the children here, and they are Haitian. Let them grow here, know their own country, and become, you know, VIPs of Haiti. That's our goal.
Yeah, you want to be VIP?
There are 106 children here. All of them were abandoned before the earthquake.
Is it just families can't afford to keep them?
I think most of them it's because of financial reasons. Yeah. Because you have to understand, Haitians are good mothers. And women, Haitian women, we are usually good mothers. And they think that if the child might have a better chance if somebody else takes care of them.
Right.
So I can tell you that, you know, here we do our best. They eat 3 times a day. They have snacks morning and afternoon, and we send them to school. And we have 5 doctors that work for the organization. We have a pediatrician, and we have 5 therapists, and so they work with the handicapped children.
70% of the children here have a mental or physical disability. This is one of the few orphanages set up to care for them.
Her name is Lisa.
This little girl was found in the streets a year ago. She's gained weight, but rarely smiles and hasn't ever spoken. But for many of the other disabled kids, there is joy and laughter. This little boy named Stevie just took his first steps.
And he's a happy kid.
The orphanage even accepts children who are terminally ill.
Bonjour.
Some of them, you know, they were born with liver problems, heart problems. Some of them stay alive after more than 5-6 years. So we do our best to keep them alive.
But you said you had 3 kids who died last month?
Last month. But
Considering all they've been through, it's remarkable how outgoing and curious the kids are.
Ah, very good.
These kids get in your heart, and they won't ever leave.
Jeff Swope is a second-generation missionary in Haiti.
I've been involved with Haiti all my life, and once Haiti gets you, it gets you.
He helped build this orphanage and visits frequently with his wife Terry and daughter Kelsey. Unlike the 10 American missionaries charged with kidnapping, who were allegedly in some cases trying to get parents to give up their kids, Jeff says he would never dream of taking a child away from his parents.
I think someone with good intentions could do harm, because truly if a child has parents, even depending on their living conditions, we don't want to take them ever from those parents. So sometimes I think what Americans think are better intentions for a Haitian really aren't better intentions for those kids, because those kids still love their parents, they still love their country, and we got to look at that first.
That's what we're trying to do, just raise young ladies and gentlemen to be able to help their country, because if we take them all away, you know, who's going to help out down here?
Running a quality orphanage, however, isn't cheap. The money comes solely from donations in the United States.
we're trying to give them a better life and make them good citizens. We have to rebuild Haiti. I think that, you know, if the international community were to help, is help give them an education, give them a better life.
Once the Haitian government gives approval, the Mercy and Sharing Orphanage plans to accept 100 new kids orphaned by the earthquake. They have enough room in their orphanage, and more importantly, they have plenty of room left in their hearts. Well, it is a really special place. For more information about the Mercy and Sharing Orphanage, you can go to their website at HaitiChildren.com. That's HaitiChildren.com.